and passed through ultrafiltration to reduce water, break down lactose, and concentrate protein, giving us milk that packs in 25 grams of protein in just 250 ml. Say no to chalky, weird tasting protein.
If the dairy industry needs to re-innovate itself rather than running behind the supplements, dairy gives the access to cheapest source of protein possible. In fact, most of the whey proteins which are coming from it is coming from dairy. Rather than getting into processing of cheese, then value adding it, then converting it away, then having it a food, dairy industry need to really innovate itself through milk. That's what my fundamental belief is. Maybe through yogurts, this market is going to change.
So my next question will be from commodity milk to the functional nutrition. So how do you see the competitive landscape?
See, the functional nutrition, can be actually you can throw commodity products. For example, milk is a commodity. So milk already has 3.5% protein. Is it possible you can have a protein little bit on a higher concentration in the same commodity? It is how I think the market will shape. Market has to start thinking differently. So they just can't say that I will always ultra process and I will give you a functional food. The scoop before gym or after gym you can take. No, I think that the narrative has to change, and it has to get into fundamental basic products. That's how our body is designed to take the nutrition.
Sir, how do you see the competitive landscape? Startups versus dairy giants.
See, dairy giants done an amazing job on livelihoods. What startups like us, what we are trying to do is we are trying to re-innovate the upstream, how the farming is done. Get a lot of technology is there, can you do it properly? And also, when a consumer, can you give him access to a wholesome nutrition? From a livelihoods, to farmers making substantial money, consumers which are consuming a commodity as a milk, can you take a high quality milk to them? That's what the work firms like Akshayakalpa we are doing.
Sir, finally, Indian road ahead. Protein for Bharat. What is your narrative?
Protein for Bharat is milk, in my opinion. We are the biggest milk producer in the world. The milk should solve the protein deficit issue. But the question is, how do we solve? We need a clean protein. How do we solve it? That's one question. Second question is, in the milk, can you do a value addition for a higher protein percentage in the milk or in the yogurt or in a curd, which is a regular consumption product? In my opinion, Bharat has to reinvent in milk. That's what in my opinion.